Hi guys, in this next series of videos we're going to look at how to structure paragraphs in the body of our essays. We will look at the basic point, evidence, explain structure and then look at how we might extend it to make our paragraphs more engaging and more advanced.
So first, let's take a look at these paragraph elements. And you may have seen this before. I've gone through this in all my unseen poetry, prose and drama videos. But just to reiterate, the 5 elements of creating a paragraph, and then the 6th one is the overall paragraph structure. So essentially, first we need to include our personal reaction. We also need to summarize the meaning of the small bit of text or the overall thing, whatever you're talking about in that paragraph. We need to identify the contexts. We need to identify techniques that are being used by the writer. And then we need to explain why. So how do the techniques we've identified add to the meaning? And I would say the most important ones of these are techniques and why. If you have to, you can leave out your personal reaction or a summary or a context, but these 2 should be in every single paragraph that you write, and ideally these 3 as well. Just to say, when summarizing the meaning, do not spend more than 1 sentence on this. There is no point explaining the plot to a novel and then not having time to talk about the techniques that the writers use. The most important thing is talking about their techniques. The summary can come later. So if you're pressed for time, steps 4 and 5 are the things you need to include in your paragraph. But ideally, you would include all 5 of these in your point, evidence, explain structure. And we'll go through that in a bit more detail later on. So this is our point, evidence, explain structure, and it's the kind of basic way that we should structure all our paragraphs. So to begin with, at the beginning of a paragraph, we should make our point. So essentially, state what we are arguing or putting across or trying to convince the reader. Then we need to provide evidence for our point. So find examples from the text, identify techniques, use contexts that all prove your point. We then need to explain our point in relation to our evidence. So we need to explain our point further, make sure that you go into detail about what your point means, what impact your point has, and why it is important in relation to the question that you are being asked to answer.
Hey guys, to continue watching this video and unlock hundreds of other super concise and exam board specific A-level English literature videos, just click the button. Join me today and together let's make A-level English literature a walk in the park.